everyone. There we go, let's flick that over. Welcome back to another Train Sim World live stream. We're back on tonight, and it feels so weird not having the sort of Brighton flag there. I've now got some posters, which I got very nicely from Dovetail. So you can see a Train Sim Classic one there, and then a TSW3 one there. But I need to move them, they're not centered. It's annoying. I want that one to be like over there, so you can actually see it. You can't really see it, or at least then we can see the TSW one. But yeah, hopefully everyone's all well. We've got Connor. Let me quickly get rid of that. We don't need that anymore. There we go. We've got Kyle, Connor, Yoshi, NG, Simon, 7 Rex, Reggie, or Wedgie, I don't know, Senseless, Abnor. That's all good. Right. So we're doing an attached service. We're at Preston Park, which I was at about an hour ago. Oh, why can't I hear any audio? That would have my headphones were plugged in. I think you guys should have been able to. Can you guys hear it? I hope you can hear it. Do let me know if you can hear the audio alright. Did I... No, I did do it, yeah. So you should be able to hear it, but let me know if you can't. Let me do the horn. Can you hear that? Let's set that to day running. That's all good like that. Yeah, all good. Let's get the safe systems on. It's ready, just to let you know. Cool. Patricia. I saw a right, it's just gone. What I do today, I walked up a big hill. It was a good day out. Let's change that. Manual PIS is still a thing on this old train. Whereas on the newer ones, it's not. Let's do that one. And then I think it's one of the last ones. Yeah, Victoria. Cool. And you've got the southeastern destinations on there as well as. These, well, some of these did actually do southeastern services. Audio's good, cool. Right, we are 4 coaches, Haywards Heath in 11 miles. I think that's... I'm not missing something, no, we're all good. Volume's fine, cool. On the way to Wales, oh, what part of Wales? Let's go. So we're going up to Victoria. But we have got an attachment which will take place at Haywards Heath. Little brake test. Yeah, brakes are fine. You might go train spotting today. It's a bit late for it. But I suppose, yeah, it's still light for about another hour. BML. There's a bright result. Hello, Steak. Very windy today, wasn't it? You've been bored, being off work, back on Monday, and you're mentoring. Ooh. Very nice. Right, off we go, if we pop. Nice. So yeah, well, I don't think we've talked about train. Well, we haven't streamed since. Well, we did the members stream yesterday, but we haven't actually had a chance to talk about Train Sim World 4 on stream. So yeah, what does everyone think of Train Sim World 4? I just wish it was BML got upgraded. Screw Riesa Dresden. It'll still be cool to see Riesa Dresden upgraded, but as I think the Vectron's going to be for Riesa Dresden, so that's probably the reason why it's being upgraded. Never too late to train spot. So it depends if you live in a nice area as well. I wouldn't want to go out, yeah, anywhere past 9 really round here. Ask him for trouble. All good, Steak. You're going to Wales for the weekend and going to Doncaster. Oh, you're going literally all over the place then, from the complete opposite side of the UK to, well, there. Oh, I see, Reggie. TSW4 is just a big money grab from Dovetail, in your opinion. It's turning into the TS of old. Yeah, I mean, it was just Train Sim World 3 last year, wasn't it? It's quite contentious. That's the best way to put it. I mean, I would have liked to have maybe seen, you know, Train Sim World 3 updated to Train Sim, a bit like Train Sim World, the original one, Train Sim World, the original one. In 2019, then upgraded to Train Sim World 2020. It was a free upgrade, but you had to pay to get Peninsula Corridor, which was like the route, yeah, the route, sort of the new route. So I suppose it would have been, yeah, cool to see maybe the same thing happen. So, you know, you got Train Sim World 3, then massive update, Train Sim World 4, but you don't get the new content type thing. But I don't know. I suppose from a business point of view, a new game probably is likely to sell more, as it's more attractive, isn't it, to newer players as well. You know, like Train Sim World 2 to Train Sim World 2 Rush Hour, it doesn't sound as attractive to people looking to get into Train Sim World, whereas if they see Train Sim World 4 new, they're going to be like, oh, I want to get that, I'm going to pre-order it. So I suppose from a business point of view, a new game is probably more attractive and it'll probably sell better. Obviously a slight annoyance to current players who then have to upgrade. But I'm more happy with Southeastern High Speed. The Southeastern High Speed upgrades need to be on the on Train Sim World 3 as well. Because the 700 is a Train Sim World 3 and Southeastern High Speed Train Sim World 3 DLC. So I really hope they do update Southeastern High Speed on TSW 3 and not like the Train Sim World 2 updates where it's just being canned. Oh well. Yeah, the Azuma bloody IETs. I don't say hello, Sai. East Coast Mainline tab was a tad strange. Yeah, it's not the most exciting part of the East Coast Mainline, is it? Yeah, but it's still going to be good because it's still the East Coast Mainline. It's still the Azuma. It just isn't at the same level as the East Coast Mainline South, which I think is probably the bit, like the most popular bit, because it's London. And it would have been, although I suppose maybe it does open the door to extensions. Maybe they then extend the East Coast Mainline, the one we're getting, down to London, maybe. Obviously, still very much looking forward to it because it is the East Coast Mainline. But yeah, the East Coast Mainline South probably would have been more attractive. Yeah, absolutely love TSW4 music. And also, if they had done the East Coast Mainline South, although I suppose it would have become a bit like a BML. Yeah, there's a lot of stations on it. Tons and tons and tons and tons of services. It might have become a bit like a BML where it was sort of half done. A great timetable, but everything else was a bit rushed. And the cracking time on the East Coast Mainline, yeah. You're Santa for Train Sim World 4. Lovely, Callum. Difficulty of making the route. Yeah, I mean, yeah, it's 80 miles with just a huge amount of stations and a huge amount of services. So I can see why. I can see why they might not have done the East Coast Mainline South, but at the same time, it probably would have been quite good. I mean, even if they had spent ages on it, it probably would have been more attractive. Set in the 90s on the northern part. Oh, that would be cool. Yeah, the TS 2015 music, it's just something about it. It just can't be beaten. Fair enough, Southern Rex. I'll say I'm probably interested in all of the routes. Because yeah, the Antelope Valley line sort of a mix between Peninsula Corridor and Cajon Pass, and the train looks really modern and cool. The Vorarlberg, because it's Austria, and the mountains look really good. Do the horn. And the East Coast Mainline, because it's a UK route, it's modern, and it's the East Coast Mainline. Oh dear, I can't. Hello, Davidoff. All good, yeah, all good. How are you? Favourite train? Probably 377. Great trains. Been around sort of 20 years now. They've not really had any problems, really. sort of some of the best UK built trains still around. There's quite a lot of the stuff now is just cheap imports, isn't it? You won't get the one train that I don't have at roof quality. Yeah. Hello Stephen, how are you? Oh George, that's annoying. Preston to Blackpool looks really good. I'm really hoping Preston to Blackpool comes sort of Niddertalbarn quality. I mean, it's just trains. I mean, they're pretty good. I mean, the Steam store content is usually, but from their website, it's fantastic. So yeah, I'm sort of hoping, yeah, Blackpool Preston is sort of a Niddertalbarn type of quality, where sort of it's basically just perfect. They do, Callum, they do. Oh, I did sort of hope we'd be the rear portion, but I've got a feeling we're the front portion. Because otherwise we would come down to a red light and then we'd have a position light signal. That's annoying. Because I don't think we can do the attachment, the bloody AI does it. Well, I suppose we can then prepare our bit for it. I'm pretty certain there is an attachment on this service. Oh, does it, NG? Nice Delta. It's been good, Stephen. Yeah, it's been good. How's your career getting on? You said you were getting sort of promoted up to the hot seat. Hello, Dexter. All good? Yeah, all good. Have I tried the Flying Scot? I did play the Flying Scotsman, yes. It's very detailed. It's in the northwest. So we have seen the northwest before. Yeah, it's gonna be cool. I mean, from the screenshots, it looks quite cool. Oh, we are the front portion as well. Boo! I want to be the rear bit. Oh well. So as we are 4 coaches, but we're not going to stop at the 4 coach stop markers. We have got an attachment, which means we need to go right to the end of the platform. I don't know whether it's going to be a 4 coach or an 8 coach attaching to us. I mean, it should be a 4. But yeah, if whenever there's an attachment, you need to go right to the end. Or at least down this way. Maybe in Euros. Oh, lovely. Ireland or Iceland? Oh, that's Pro Mods. Oh, you have got Pro Mods. Oh, I'm not sure then. You should be able to get to Ireland and Iceland. Don't see why it wouldn't let you if you have got Pro Mods. So at present there's no stop marker, is there? I didn't see a stop marker. Yeah, it's off the map somewhere. Oh, that's cool. There goes the GATX. Right, so we're just waiting for the rear portion now. Not really unexpected goose. C5 circle. We're not gonna. Well, actually, we'll lock the doors because then it will end the service. Because otherwise, the rear bit won't be able to come in. So we've got to do this anyway. But I'm not actually going to close the doors because we don't need to close the doors until the rear bit comes in. Then we will. Which it would be nice to actually do the attachment, but I don't think we'll be able to. To break step 3. So when we see the attachment arriving, we stand here. So yeah, we'll keep the doors open for now. Shouldn't be too long. We were all started, Pete. I was enjoying my day out. So, oh, was that train going to come across? Good, it almost looked like it was going to hit the wagon there at the end. So it's the waiting game now. I think we're due out. We've got a few minutes here. We're just waiting for that rear bit to come up. Good, Callum. So yeah, we can keep the doors open. So I'm quite lucky because at the station I work at, you have split and attach all the time. So It's quite good. So I thought, yeah, as that, I thought we'd come out and do it in the game, or come into the game and do it. So we're just waiting. It shouldn't be long. Oh, there is a stop marker. We're on it anyway, so well, that's actually bang on. Right, let's have a look. Where is it? Oh, blimey, we're at Wivelsfield still. Right, a few minutes then. Oh, what we got coming in? Oh, we got a one of these coming in. These are the Brighton to Victoria services, which don't exist in real life. Well, the Southern don't run. Oh no, hang on, does it say Littlehampton on it? What did that say on it? Oh, Littlehampton. Okay, yeah, that's all good. No, I don't want to give up control of it. Actually, hang on. Oh, we might have to do that actually. Yeah, I might need to actually do that because otherwise it won't let the rear bit come in. So I think we had that before actually. Yeah, that one exists. Evening, how are we doing? Oh dear, Callum. Oh wow. Just for putting on your back bit. Hello, TOC. That'd be cool, pet. Yeah, so when that message comes up again, we actually need to click yes. Because otherwise our train will be stuck out there. No, they don't, King Carrot. Yeah, you don't get Victoria, unless it's a Sunday. On a Sunday, I think Southern still run Victoria to Brighton services. But any other day, it's just Gatwick Express doing Brighton to Victoria. Although Gatwick Express is nothing special anymore. I'm pretty certain you can use... Some of the time you can just use your normal ticket on Gatwick Express. It's nothing special. Get it right? Yeah, I'm all good. I mean, it is cool. I did it the other day from Victoria to Gatwick, not stopping anywhere. But yeah, it's only, what, 2 minutes faster than a stopping service or so. Richie? Oh god, come on. I wish that needs to be something they have. Is a, you know, you press pause menu and it says give up service. Because otherwise you have to wait for the text to come up. Which, it just completely random when it comes up. I'm hoping the service can get in, because otherwise we're going to be waiting until it comes up with the next message saying, do you want to give up the service? Yeah, it's not going to be able to get through, is it? Oh, bugger, we had this before as well. Right, yes. Yes. Right, yeah, now it's... Oh, haven't we already done that, though? Yeah, it's like another service. But yeah. Right, what are you doing in here? Right, get your bloody key out. There you go, you got to take the key off. And we'll get that shut as well. No, not the window. There. Right, that's all off. The rear bit is coming in. See, I've actually got to do this in real life at some point. I've got training for it sometime in September with these trains. So that'll be fun. Now here comes our rear bit. You did a run on this route earlier from right. Oh, lovely, Pete. This line is fantastic. It's just annoying the way it's just sort of being left in the dark. There's just so many inaccuracies with it as well. Like this, for example, down here. It's nothing like this. There's not even a way out of the station. You're literally trapped in the station. And there's the whole footbridge missing as well. So I do hope the service does get an upgrade at some point. Or the route, I mean. Needs it. Why are you stopping that far? Oi, what are you doing? Get out. Oh, I don't want permission. What? Oh my god, hello, that looks, why are they open? Why are they open now? Why are the tail lights off? Tail lights should be on. Ah, there we go. Right, okay, that's on. Well, get these shut. Oh, you can't open these now. Oh, the AI is going to do it. Everyone panic. Let us in. No, they're going to do it. That's not fair. Right, go on then. Whack it together. Don't know why these doors are stuck open. I think that's a bug, isn't it, where they're stuck. Go on then. There you go. Let me sit down now. So says we don't have. See, I would have. It would have been great to do that, but no. I'll wait. Right, press your couple button. I'll do it for you. Oh, I can. Oh, no. You okay? There's another person driving. Oh. Right, can we drive it now? Press your couple button at least. There you go. Good. No. Give it a second. And then we might be able to drive it. And then we'll then finally get these sort of... In fact, shall we... Yeah, there we go. Right. There you go. Good. Right. That's all good. Doors, I believe, have just been reopened. Yeah. So now we get this sorted. No, I want to open the door, not contact the signaller. Right, that's all off. Just double checking. It's not AI is like. Right, you do that. Let's get this one shut. Before we forget to do that. No, that one's already open. So it would have been nice to do the attachment, but oh well. Right, all good. And tail lights. Oh, they've already been reset. Okay. Is that open as well? Did we open that door? Right, back we go to the front. Hello, Gregory. Oh, we've got a bit of time anyway. Mate, train babies. I don't know, that bloody fly door bug where it just keeps them open. It's irritating. So it's only on the 37s. No, get out of the way. It's our train. Why have the safety systems been isolated as well? Oh, they're still on. Good. Oh yeah, because we need to do that. Right, we got there in the end. Blimey, Pete. Surprisingly not earlier. Maybe tonight though. Right, that's all good. We're all good. That's, yeah. Also, why is it saying not in service? Yeah, Victoria, that's where we're going. Now we're all good. Headlights are set to day, night run. Not night. Why is it on night running? Day running. Ooh. Right, now we get the doors shut. It really needs a refresh. Probably another 5 years until it does though. Right, let's go. No, I think on East Coast where you don't get the fly door bug. I don't think you do, where they stay open. I best check the back. I bet they'll be open. Okay, they're not. Good. This next station will be Gatwick Airport. I didn't even check, but I'm assuming it is. Let's quickly have a look on the outside. Yeah, Gatwick Airport. Gutted. Israel Fan TV on Thursday now, so the Tuesday and Thursday. No idea. I think it's usually on, well, Wednesday's Train Sim Classic Day, isn't it? And then I think it varies. Right, we're off. Yeah, it would have been cool to do the attachment. So we could have drew forward 2 feet, and then coupled it, and then pressed the couple button. But oh well. What Connor's doing is automated announcements. Connor, put something. I don't know. Put the word train in the chat, just so we know you're not AI. Or what? Maybe just like your announcements. Lovely. But yeah, again, Train Sim R4. Who's getting it? You looking forward to it? What's one feature I'm looking forward to? Probably. Probably the suspension. Yeah, probably the suspension. Or is that a feature? Is that a feature? And if not, probably the volumetric fog. That would be cool to see. Or is that a feature? I don't know. What counts as a feature? Is a feature volumetric fog? Hey, Gregory. Birthday, old man. Much appreciated, Gregory. That is very nice of you. Have to do some more Southeastern network. Cheers, Gregory. Looking forward to it. Lovely. Gonna pre-order. I haven't even checked the store for Train Sim R4. Is it on the PS store? I suppose it probably should be. But yeah, much appreciated, Gregory. Pints on Gregory. Almost up to 90. Absolutely flying along. I was on this route earlier as well. On Wednesday, you're going to a careers event at high school, taking the Enviro 400 EV. Oh, lovely. I wish I went to the school that he went to. That would have been awesome. I think you mentioned that you drove a bus at like 14, like in the school car park or something. I mean, how cool is that? It is Pete, yeah. Yeah, 2 decades ago. Wonder if the 801 TMS will work like the 385. Hope so. And I hope it has manual PIS as well. Although actually saying that, there's not really much point in manual PIS on those ones because it's just they're going to go off each side of the route. So, hello Dean, I'm alright, how are you? Hello Ethan, I'm good, how are you? You're going to make your own tram route? Yeah, the editor's exciting. I mean, I'm not a PC player and I won't use the editor because I'd probably do bad things on it. But yeah, that is exciting, the editor. The Deluxe Edition is great value for money though. Yeah, you're getting the 3 routes, the Flying Scotsman, the Vectron, and if you don't have Reese Address, you're going to be getting that as well. For, was it 40 quid or something like that? No, not 40 quid, 45 quid. Oh, I don't know, something like that. Which is pretty good value for money when most routes now are £29.99 each. So you're getting 3 routes, and if you don't have Reese Address, and 4. And 2 locos for a really good price. Cheers, Pete. Cheers. Is Flying Scotsman only for pre-order? Or does it come with deluxe? I think only pre-order only, I think. At the moment. Same with the Vectron, I think. Oh, cheers, Daniel. I'll just lovely. That's for Daniel. Yeah, £42. I think you get the 10% discount as well, don't you? If you have PS Plus and you've played the game before. So I mean that's pretty good. But yeah, the Southeastern high speed updates need to be on Train Sim R3 because the 700 and Southeastern high speed are both Train Sim R3 DLCs. So I think if they don't put the Southeastern high speed updates on to the Train Sim R3 version, I'll be annoyed. They need to go on the Train Sim R3 version as well. Yeah, it will be cool, Pete. I just hope you can turn them off as well. Because if I'm playing HUDless, you know, with signals chasing yellows, I don't want to know what the next signal is on my controller. I want to know by finding it out myself. So I hope maybe there will be an option to turn it off. Well, I think there is anyway for the PlayStation Lite, isn't there? For the light bar, you can just turn it off anyway. But it is cool. It is cool. I just hope you can also turn it off. How you doing, K5? Cross City gets the update. Does Cross City need an update? I mean, Cross City's a pretty well done route. Yeah, the BML is just, it's waiting for its upgrade. Eventually it will come, I reckon. I don't know when, but eventually. I feel like maybe they should sort of a re-release of the BML, but for Train Sim World 4. Like with the optimization patch, the 700 on it, like just a massive refresh of the BML. The timetable's fine as it is. Obviously you'd have to have Thameslink. But I think they want to do Munich to Augsburg first, don't they? Because I think the 420, which has been waiting about 3 years, is waiting for the patch on HMA, which is fair enough. So get HMA out the way and done, and then get on the BML. Get the Cross City line. Yeah, the Cross City you just can't go wrong with. Looks like we're being held outside Gatwick. Oh yeah, that would be cool. Well, I assume, yeah, I think TOD4 routes will have the volumetric fog. Yeah, Glossop is... Glossop's alright, but it's nothing special, I suppose. That's the way to put it. But Cross City is... yeah, that's cool, because it's... I suppose with the Glossop line, it's the full route, but it's just not as exciting as Cross City. So yeah, sort of the network, hyper network, you want to get Cross City. You're stuck between that. You're also watching GW8 or the Midland Mainline. That's also a tough choice. Out of those, I mean, that is a tough one. Because GW8, even though it is a really old route, it's still a really good route. I mean, obviously, yeah, it could be a lot better now with all the new bits and bobs, but I think out of that, I think it's tough. That's one I can't make my mind up on. Yeah, Great Western or the Midland Mainline. So really tough. Hello, Callum. Buzzum TSW4, switch to the East Coast Mainline. Lovely. I suppose, yeah, with Great Western Express you get the extra bits on here, don't you? Yeah, it's just, yeah, it's too hard of a decision, that Midland Mainline or Great Western. Chat, what would you go for? Midland Mainline or Great Western Express? Here we are. Yeah, you're also doing a that word shuttle bus for the new police officers passing out. Oh, nice. What's my favourite Desiro train? Favourite Desiro train? I quite like the 707. The Desiro City, if we're counting those as well. Yeah, I quite like the 707s. I actually haven't been on one, but I've seen them many times, and they are really just nice looking. And I like the interior as well. Because the Thameslink ones are just bland. Lovely Dean. Oh, that's brilliant, Dale. That's a good price for it. Great Western Railway service to Brighton. Not anymore, Connor. They cut that. Another stupid cut, but yeah, they cut that. Lots of good food, Gregory. Lots of chocolate and biscuits, which will keep me fed when I'm hungry for quite a while. So good. Right, East Croydon next. It's at the Long Gap. Oh, a bit of a dwell time there. Right, let's go. Yeah, 707 is a lovely looking unit. But then I've heard that the guards... Oh no, they're not on 707s. I don't think they're on 707s. Are they on 707s? No, I think South Eastern did. No, I don't think so. Did the 707s have someone on them? Not maybe guarding, but more so sort of on board, sort of doing tickets and checking tickets. I don't know South Eastern that well. I didn't realise they had guards until I went on one and they were doing the ding ding. What's my favourite historical route? Northern Transpennine. Looks good. It is Railway Guy. Hello, Ethan. Lee Allen. Ah. One of 2 police colleges in Scotland. Lee Allen. Nice. All the way up to East Croydon here. Yeah, did the 707s have someone on board them? So even for the 465s, I don't know. I think they are DOO. But yeah, with the IETs, I believe the guard has to always stay in the rear unit. Because I think it's some sort of safety thing. So basically, if you get on the train without a ticket, if you sit in the front unit, you're fine. I mean, you shouldn't. You should always buy a ticket. Always buy a ticket. But yeah, the guards, I don't think, can go into the front unit if there's 2 of them together, which is really stupid. That's why you need to have trains which you can walk through, with gangways. So that's British Enquiries. You'll definitely pre-order it next Friday. Lovely. Oh yeah, FIFA 24, EA 24. Weird that, isn't it? FIFA's now dead, basically. I can do 7 Rex. As we fly up the up fast. Hey Blue, I'm alright, how are you? You looking forward to Train Simwell 4? Have onboard inspection officers instead of guards, so someone is always on board. Yeah, I mean, you should really always have someone on board the train. Especially Thameslink trains. I mean, it'd be great just to have someone walking up and down a bit more often, at least. Because, I mean, antisocial behaviour is a massive increase. That's why I don't like travelling on Thameslink. Don't like travelling on them. Just feels like, especially sort of past 7, 8 PM in the evening, it just feels unsafe. Because you've got no one on the train, you've got people whizzing up and down on e-scooters, which are banned on trains, but they still go on. Yeah, it's just not safe. It's always good to have someone on the train. That's sort of a deterrent. CSI, thanks for coming in, take care. Oh, I see, Gregory. Oh. Awesome, some Rex. Cheers, Alex. How you doing, Alex? I was actually on the Brighton buses today, and I saw they've changed the ticket designs as well. They've now got the new weird ribbon, horrible redesign of it. Here's Ellswood. On the overground they check Oyster and others. Yeah, they're not on every service, so is it, Ben? I think that's more sort of spot checks. Because I think they do that on the trams as well. They get people coming on and sort of check in, like a little, you know, not every train, but some trains. What they need for Thameslink though is way more revenue, people. Saying, you know, most trains have someone on board at one time checking tickets. Because the amount of fare evasion is just unreal. Yes, Blue Games. It's, well, yeah, by far my favourite route in the game. So, yeah. It's a brilliant route as well, but it needs an update. It's like a city, it's a sleeping lion. Do a big a bit like with Reese's Resident, that's getting the updates, isn't it? Do like a big re-release, optimization patch, 700 on here, and it's like the perfect UK route. So 7 Rex, no, we're 8 coaches now. Yeah, but it's just weird where they've already got it on the tickets, Alex. I suppose quite an easy change to make. You have a new steer. Oh, nice. New model bus. That's the Xbox one, isn't it? The G920. How you doing, Amanda? Oh, it's brilliant, Blue Games. I just hope HMA gets out the way. Get the German stuff. Just get it done, and just throw it out, and then get onto this one. As I think Munich to Augsburg needs the optimization patch first, which is it's understandable because, I mean, even though it runs quite well anyway, Munich Augsburg. I haven't really had any issues with it, with the layers. But I think the DBBR 420, it's been waiting for 3 years to release. Almost 3 years, because HMA is just not stable enough to add another train with more services in. So I completely understand why they're going to do HMA first. But it would be nice if then this one gets some attention. Oh, that's good, Pep. Lovely, Pete. I'm excited for Train Sim R4. Well, I mean, as it's the new iterate, I've actually got the top on, actually. I don't know if you can see it. I was wearing it out today. So people, there you go. Promoting TSW4. Hey, that's very nice to hear. 22 months. That's gone quick, isn't it? 22 months. How you doing? Yeah, that'll be good, Blue. It's a shame the preservation crew doesn't exist anymore. Well, at least I don't think they exist anymore. Oh yeah, it's 2024. Yeah, I mean, looking forward to it. I mean, it's been really dead the past sort of, I mean, the last release was the 700, wasn't it? No, Norfolk Southern pack, but still, that's dead. So the last proper good release was the 700. So it's been like a whole month and a half. I mean, there's been no OMSI buses releasing, there's been no new games, it's been a really, really dead time. So that's another reason why I'm looking to Train Sim R4, because it's just something new. Hello, Ziggy. I'm good, Leo. How are you? Yeah, the Blackpool route does look good. Well, I fortunately do get, I mean, I used to spend, yeah, I mean, I've probably, on Train Sim Classic, which I still do buy things on, remember for 17 months, much appreciated. Nah, not really, Blue. Not really. I was in Brighton, yeah. Starfield, it's like No Man's Sky, isn't it, Starfield? Yeah, I might look into it, but probably not. Yeah. That'll be for Train Sim R4, Ziggy, but I hope they add it also to Train Sim R3. But yeah, much appreciated, Gregory. 17, again, gone really quick. What was I going on about? Can't remember now. Can't remember. Cheers, Lion. Oh yeah, we've not really had any sort of releases for the past sort of month or so. At least on the games I play, so WOMPC, TSW. And we did have the 317 Volume 2 from AP. But that's about a month ago now as well, so. Oh no, yes. Yeah, it was your comment, Callum. Yeah. No, yeah, I do occasionally buy the odd TSC DLC. But yeah, fortunately, I do get keys for Train Sim World DLC. But then a lot of people then associate that with me then going, oh, it's fantastic, oh, it's amazing, oh, I love this DLC. No. What's the point of adding something in Train Sim World 3 when we can have a new game, Train Sim World 4? Oh, well, the Southeastern update. I just think it's wrong to release the Southeastern update for Train Sim World 4, but they're not Train Sim World 3, when originally, well, not originally, they never confirmed, but the 700 and Southeastern High Speed are both TSW3 DLC, so I would like to see the Southeastern update put on TSW3 as well. I mean, there'll still be a lot of people playing Train Sim World 3 with the 700, but they just won't have the update, which I just don't like. Hello, Trains fan. I suppose, yeah, the updates which were sort of meant to be for, well, not meant to be for Train Sim World 3, but I mean, like the NEC timetable, it'd be nice to have that on Train Sim World 3 as well. I say there'll be a lot of people on Train Sim World 3 still when TSW4 does release. Oh, nice, Amanda. Oh, yes, I look forward to eating that. If that's what I think it might be. Pete, no comments. Yeah, not a launch, no. That'd be cool, Lewis. That'd be different. Probably loud. Fair enough, Leo. Yeah, that's sort of that's the grudge I have. I just hope the Southeastern update does come to Train Sim World 3 as well. Even if it's a week or two after TSW4 releases, it would still be nice to just have it on Train Sim World 3, considering, yeah, there'll be a lot of players with Southeastern High Speed and the 700, which will still be on TSW3, probably for quite a long while. So yeah. Will there be the West Coastway on Train Sim World 4? Hopefully at some point, David. How you doing, David? It would be cool to see the West Coastway. Tram DLC come out. Tram DLC. Tram DLC. Oh, I think you're on about Bus Sim. No idea. I don't keep up to date with Bus Sim. It's not really a game I'm interested in that much. Hopefully not, David. I mean, how much is, yeah, something like £43 deluxe edition, and you're getting 4 routes, well 3 if you already own Razor Dresden, and the Vectron and the Flying Scotsman. I mean, that is a really good value for money when you consider each DLC is £30 for a route now, and the locos are, what, £11.99-ish? So if we ever say 4 routes, or 3 routes, which would be about 90, then the 2 locos. It should really be about £110, but it's going to be sold for, yeah, 45 or so. Hey Theo, how are you? I have Callum, yes, I think so. It's loud and noisy. 2 things I don't like. And here we are.
Anytime, feel free to contact a member of station staff or use a help point.
Cool. Clapham Junction next. That'd be cool, Lewis. Maybe like an extension. Freshford, Bath, Spa. Can they rent the Thameslink core to TSW4? It would be cool to see. Was it 24 trains an hour? I think they never made it to 36 trains an hour. Yeah, 24 trains an hour. Yeah, it would be cool. well, yeah, 2024. I think if we saw the Thameslink core, I think it would be on a route like the Midland Mainline South. So maybe they would do Blackfriars to Bedford, something like that. Because the Train Sim Classic one's got St Pancras, Thameslink, and St Pancras into the above ground to Bedford. Another underground, that would be cool. Oh, hopefully, yeah, hopefully census. Oh, is it Pete? I dispatched trains, David, which has been really good fun so far. And disruption is the best as well. It's always fun when there's disruption, there's cancellations and there's delays. So it makes the day go much quicker. I mean, it already goes quite quick, but when something goes wrong, it does make it quite fun. And everybody's asking you questions like, where does that bus go? How do we get there? How do we get there? Ooh, how do we go that way? It's like, ooh, my mind comes into play. Or my knowledge of the network comes into play. It was quite fun because on my last, I've now passed out actually, so I can now wear orange. But on my last 2 days of training, there was a signal failure. So all the signals north of the station I work at, or at least on the London end of the platform, were stuck at red. So you had to dispatch trains on a red signal, which out of, if it was a normal day, you basically lose your job for doing that. So it was quite fun doing something a bit different. But no, it's been really fun so far. Yeah, you get that, Gregory, but you just say that, just basically in your head, just don't care. That's the best way, when people shout abuse at you, which I've had when I was with the agency. You just sort of, you just in your head, you're like, don't care. Don't care at all. Rank the class 365. The Happy Train. It's a cool train. That'll be giving away a secret, Ziggy. But a certain station which services in this timetable can go to. You'll see the name pop up on services. Oh, nice. Abigail? Oh, nice. Don't know, it's just different, isn't it, Callum? It's different. Yeah, but it's just a normal day, no disruption. People don't really ask you much questions, but if there's disruption, everyone comes and asks you questions and asks, what bus they can take to get to somewhere, and it's like, oh, I know that one there. Oh, I've got to get the speed down. 70 along there. Go up to about 73 there, that's been naughty. What do you think is better, class 350 or class 360? I've been on the 350, I haven't been on the 360, so I can't comment on that. Looks wise, don't know. If you want, but I think in EMR livery the 360s look really nice. Well, I think in the, was it Greater Anglia livery, they looked a bit pants. But they look nice in the EMR one. What are they doing? Right up close to the yellow line. Been a really quick set. It's been 56 minutes already. Let's coast it. Got a few Volvos from Caledonia. Hello, Pezzy. How are you? Going up to Streatham Common, home of a channel legend. Well, looking forward to the East Coast Main Line. Yes, because it's the East Coast Main Line. It's another UK route. Oh, there's a train coming up the Sutton Mole Valley. That's probably come from either Dorking or Horsham. Well, I mean, if it's come from Horsham, it would go from Dorking as well. One of the two. So now 101, 142 ticked off. What's the next British DM you'd like to see? It's a good question. Turbo Star. Yeah, Turbo Star, David. Turbo Star would be cool to see. Or maybe the 143 in Great Western. Or First Great Western, or Great Western sort of times. Oh, I see, Theo. How many minutes does that add on? Coming up on Balham. Curry? It's not curry night tonight. I think tonight's pizza we're having. Should be nice. Why doesn't Southern run Horsham services via Horsham services via Haywards Heath? I don't think that was ever a thing, Horsham services via Haywards Heath. That'd be a really weird service if it was. Where from? Brighton to Horsham via Haywards Heath? Because, I mean, that would be a really weird service. I mean, when there's diverts, when the BML shut between Brighton and Three Bridges, they do run via Horsham. But not via Haywards Heath from Brighton to Horsham. So that would be a really weird service. We'd have to go up to Three Bridges or Gatwick, then come back to up Three Bridges, and then come back down. That's annoying, Theo. Some weird allocations in Brighton today, though. I was on the number 6 and it was a number 7 bus. And then there was like a number 6 bus on the number 2. So yeah, weird allocation. They need you, Theo. They need you. They need you in the big city. Yeah, 3-on-3s were cool. What, Brighton to Horsham via Three Bridges? Yeah, I don't think that's ever been a service. Very weird if it was. Oh wow, Pete. Well, the road map was long. Yeah, let's see if that's annoying. There was a really annoying, tedious diversion in Brighton along Western Road when they shut that, so the buses had to go all the way up the hill to Seven Dials, all the way back down to Imperial Arcade, then finally into Churchill Square, and that would have added on sort of almost 10 minutes. Really annoying diversion. I'm looking forward to trying some more 4. Well, yeah, something new. There's new routes, new trains to drive, so yeah. Anything goes, yeah. Right now, approaching Clapham Junction. Got the South West Mainline joining up on the left. And we'll just go right to the end of the platform as there is no stop markers here. Well, I think there is a 12 coach one, but no 8 coach one. Oh dear, Pete. That's not anything. Here we are at Clapham Junction. Which was, it's actually a pretty well modelled station. Clapham Junction. I mean, there is, yeah, stop markers missing, fences missing, but the sort of main structure of it is pretty well done. And there's a lot of good things about this route, but there's also a lot of bad things about this route. I mean, the best thing about this route is the timetable. The timetable's fantastic. The trains are decent. Yeah, the trains are decent. Timetable's decent. Some of the sort of bigger models, like, you know, Battersea Power Station there, pretty well done. There's a lot of other missing things. Oh, I see, Theo. What does VOR mean? I say it, yeah, what does VOR mean? Something like repairs or something? TSW Classic. I don't think London Overground would ever come to Train Sim World. I mean, I suppose they've probably got the license for it, haven't they? I mean, the Underground license, TFL, would probably be the Overground as well, wouldn't it? Don't know. Yeah, it would be cool to see the Overground. I mean, you could layer it onto the Bakerloo. You know, a DLC for the Bakerloo as an Overground one. Yeah, it would be cool. I don't think we'll see it anytime soon, but yeah, it would be cool. Wouldn't mind it. Lovely Fiat. Southwest services, that'll be cool. It'll make it very laggy, but well, yeah, it would be cool. Oh, vehicle off-road, got ya. So the sounds are pretty good on here. Yeah, London Victoria next. Mumbling free. I mean, if we actually ever did see an overground route, you could actually then see layers onto this route at near Selhurst and at Clapham Junction. The Elizabeth line, yeah, that'll be interesting. I mean, well, I doubt they could do the full thing. I mean, Reading all the way to. I always forget the place, top right. Begins with an S. God, I always forget it. I know it goes Abbey Wood, but it also goes somewhere else. But I always forget the name of the place. It's in Essex. What is the place name? It's annoying because I forgot it the other day and I was like, oh yeah, that one. Shenfield. I doubt we'd see the full Elizabeth line because that would just be, well, a lot of stations. But maybe we could see maybe Paddington to Abbey Wood, and maybe a little bit up to Shenfield, maybe. Oh yeah, that's a good Pete. Dioramas are back, which is we're gonna be basically full here at Battersea. Yeah, dioramas. Look forward to that. Sort of coming back from rush hour, well then after they sort of ceased to exist. Oh, is it not William? Oh, that's annoying. I'd imagine it probably will better go on Game Pass, won't it? See it, Ethan? Right, we are going to be stopped outside Victoria. Wait, we're a little bit early. So Heathrow, that would be cool. But then if you're going Heathrow, you might as well just do an updated Great Western. I think an updated Great Western would have to include Heathrow. I mean, Heathrow would be awesome to see in the game. I don't know how sort of licensing and stuff like that, but yeah, Heathrow would be great to see. And it'll be very unique as well. If they did do something like the Elizabeth line, yeah, a little bit of it would be Heathrow as well. Any Scottish routes I'd like to see. Any Scottish routes I'd like to see. I don't really have a good knowledge of Scottish routes really. But I know a lot of people love the West Highland line, so maybe the West Highland line be scenic, wouldn't it? Or a bit Fort William to Mallaig. That would be nice. I think that's got the Glenfinnan Viaduct on it, hasn't it? Platform 19. So we always seem to go right over to platform 19. It's right over the far side. And I was here only the other day. Been here quite a lot actually over the last few weeks. Hello, SNCF. Alright, yeah, FEO. So. And Victoria is a pretty well modelled station. Yeah, Victoria, Clapham, East Croydon, that's pretty well modelled. Gatwick, however, that's a completely different story. And basically, yeah, Three Bridges, all of them down. Brighton's pretty well modelled, but the bits between Gatwick, well, from Gatwick down. I mean, no, even yeah, East Croydon, Clapham, Victoria, Brighton, are good, well modelled stations. But basically, anything in between that is not really. So I suppose at least the principal stations. But yeah, this route I'm always quite well, not negative about this route, but I can be, because I know this route. I know this route very, very well, as I travel on this route very, very often. I mean, in fact, today. Whereas some routes, some routes where someone might be like, "Oh, that doesn't look so good," I probably won't comment on it, as I can't say otherwise. But this route I can, so I know it. Here we are. There we go. That's here we are at Victoria, which is Journey's End. Hove only. Are you on the Hove shuttle now? There we go. We get that off as well. Lovely. 40th birthday in 20 years. I think that is going to be it, everyone, for today's Train Sim Wildlife stream. Hopefully everyone has enjoyed it. No, it's not here. Oh. Yeah, that's going to be it. I'll be back at some point. I don't know when that some point will be, but at some point. I'm actually off until Wednesday, and then I go in and do late. So yeah, there'll definitely be a couple more. I think actually I might be, yeah. Well, actually, I don't know if Thingy said that yet, but no, I should be back on before Wednesday. Maybe try and do a bit of Ompsy or something, or some Train Sim Classic. We'll be back on in the next couple of days, maybe even tomorrow. I'm not sure. That's gonna be it from me. Thanks for coming in. Next can be found in the usual places: Discord, PayPal, merch store. Apart from that, have a lovely rest of your evening, and hopefully we'll see you in the next one. Thanks to Gregory. Very nice. Yeah. See you all. Take care. Bye, guys.